Maria. I'm going to go ahead and ask you a few questions that I ask all my patients, just kind of standard policy. Can I ask everyone to leave?
Yes.
Okay, everyone left the room. So they're just a little bit more personal questions. Is it okay if we begin?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So tell me, in general, how would you describe your relationship with your husband? A lot of tension, some tension, or no tension? Some tension? Okay. Do you and your partner work out arguments with great difficulty, some difficulty, or no difficulty?
I'd say some.
Some. And then do your arguments ever result in you feeling down or bad about yourself? Often, sometimes, or never?
I mean, sometimes, but I mean, whenever you do argue, it's like upsetting, so I don't think that's a big deal.
Okay. Do arguments ever result in hitting, kicking, or punching?
No.
Do you ever feel frightened by what your partner says or does?
I mean, sometimes he can get aggressive, but I mean, I trust him and I'm used to him, but sometimes he can get kind of scary.
So sometimes?
Yeah.
Has your partner ever abused you physically?
No.
And has your partner ever abused you emotionally?
I'd say sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
So you said that sometimes that you get a little scared. I heard you say that. Would you care if I had you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, he like raises his voice sometimes at me, and sometimes he could get like kind of physical. He like grabs me, but I don't think that's a big deal. Like, he doesn't really hurt me. He just like grabs me really hard, but he could just like, if he's angry about something I've done, he just like kind of raises his voice. But I think it's okay. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
When he grabs you, does he tend to leave marks or bruises or?
Sometimes he does, but he doesn't mean to. Like, I know it's just on accident. He doesn't mean to hurt me.
So you never feel scared that he's going to seriously hurt you?
I don't think he would seriously hurt me. I mean, he has on accident, but I know he didn't mean to.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that he's done that. No one deserves that. Is there anything I can do to support you at this time?
I don't think so. I think I have it under control.
Have it under control? Well, here's a resource. If you ever want to use this for yourself, or even if you have a friend that you know that would want to use this, or just at any point you meet someone that you feel like you're concerned about, you can give this to them. And it's just a list of resources. If you don't want your husband or anyone to see, you can just kind of like put it in your shoe or something. It's small enough, so you don't have to wave it around or anything.
Okay, so these are just like numbers you could call in
Yeah.
case something happens.
Yeah, counseling centers, sexual violence, rape, stuff like that.
Okay.
If you ever just want someone to talk to.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.